Hi, it's Anita with Discover Sonoma County Living, and we're going to cover some beautiful new 3-story luxury townhomes going up right here in the city of Santa Rosa, coming up right now. City Ventures has come to Santa Rosa. They're building 3 properties, 2 single-family home properties, Fox Hollow and the Reserve, and then they've built these beautiful 3-story luxury townhomes here on the hills in the Fountaingrove area on the east side of Santa Rosa. So let's start with what I think is the best part about these 3-story townhomes, and that's the second floor. The second floor has this beautiful expansive living room and a kitchen connected, so it's like the great room connected to this great open kitchen with big windows all around, and they're bright and cheery. So you can sit in your living room and look out at the city lights or the beautiful valley on the other side, depending on which townhome you purchase. And the second story living area is just going to be comfortable and awesome to come home to, so I love it. The bedrooms are upstairs. Now there's 3 and 4 bedroom options, so you can convert the downstairs room. I see on their 3 floor plan options that can be a gym or a den or a bedroom, and you can go from 2.5 bath up to 3. So you can configure your new townhome any way you want. And there's a garage connected to each unit, so you can walk directly into your place. Now, these have super elevated styling throughout, private courtyards. They're all electric, they're solar, and super earth friendly. And one of the things you hear me talk about quite often in the new construction videos is that living in a new place is really low maintenance and low bills, because the windows, the doors, the insulation is all top grade, energy efficient, including the appliances, of course. So you'll find your electrical bills and many things are a lot lower. And I'm curious to see how the solar is going to affect people's electrical bill as well. That'll be really interesting. My friends with solar on their houses, well, they don't really have an electric bill. So I think the solar option is really terrific. Now, these range from 750 square feet up to 880, just like under 1,890 square feet, all right? And they go from just around 650,000 to 670,000 as a starting point. All new construction has a starting point, and then you do your upgrades. Now let's talk about upgrades. These are luxury condominiums, so without upgrades, they're beautiful just walking in. They have great, what they call construction grade interiors right off the bat, but most people like to do a few upgrades, add your own backsplashes and sinks and the floors and the type of window coverings. You can go crazy, right? So the upgrade part is really a lot of fun because you get to personalize it, but I like to throw this in because I'm a buyer's agent. I don't work for this developer, and I help people get through the process of buying a home and making great decisions as they go through the process of buying a brand new home, okay? And here's one of the things I throw out there. Some of you are going to buy a townhome thinking eventually you want a single family house, okay? Or some of you are going to discover you're living here for a few years and all of a sudden you need to move out of state, or you get a better job, or whatever, life changes, right? And I also always like people to recover their money when they invest in a home, in a townhome, and after they do upgrades. Now, there's always going to be folks that are going to throw $100,000 worth of upgrades at a place and not really care if they ever recover it. They just want a pretty home, and they're going to make it pretty, and that's awesome, and that works. But a lot of folks really don't know that can also be a waste of money. In this sense, I've sold, here's a good example, I've sold many houses that are just a few years old, and people put in a lot of upgrades and they didn't come close to making it back. All right, sure, they got top dollar for their house, but they couldn't really recover the upgrade money because they just went crazy with everything, and the market just didn't get them up to recovering it. So there's always that balance. So if you could put in just enough upgrades to where you feel like you've got a luxury townhome, but not go crazy with it, so that maybe if you had to move or you're planning on moving, you can recover the money, you're gonna come out maybe a little bit better. And it all depends on really what you want to do. But I always throw that out there because people are kind of bummed when they sell their townhome 3 years or so after they purchased it and they really didn't make their money back. So I always throw that out there because I'm a buyer's agent and that's my job. That's what I'm supposed to do. So let's talk more about these great three-story townhomes. So bedrooms are on the up top floor, lots of windows, so you get great views out of your bedrooms. Living space on the second floor, and the first floor where you enter from the garage or your front door is a big, nice, beautiful room down there as well. These all are plumbed for the electric car. I always say electrical car. Electric car. The kitchens have beautiful quartz countertops, GE appliances, and so much more. And of course you can upgrade to Wolf ranges and Sub-Zero and do that go crazy upgrade I was talking about. They have flat panel interiors, which are super sleek and modern, and Nest programmable thermostats. That's where a lot of energy savings come in on monitoring when you turn off and on air conditioning and heating. And that can really lower your bills a whole bunch. It can be amazing. So these are super earth friendly and, like I said, all electric and solar. So they're really lovely. I hope you come and see them. I can come on a tour with you and we can sit down and talk about the process of buying a new house. I represent new buyers in purchasing new houses. Now you can sit down with the developer, put down your deposit and work with them, and that works great. But a lot of times people like to be represented by a buyer's agent just in case you need to make some strategic decisions along the way. And I'm not just talking about which floors to pick out, but sometimes there's other things that you need to consider, and I can help you get through that process. So look, this is what I want you to do. I want you to go below this video right there and hit the subscribe button and the bell, ding, and you'll get all my future videos on new construction here in Sonoma County. And right over in that little drop down arrow you see, that's the description section, and you'll see my free giveaways like a relocation guide or a buyer's guide, and there's a lot more down there. If you're a doctor or a nurse or a great teacher or a dentist or a veterinarian, a first responder of any kind, are active or retired military, I'm a member, an affiliate of Homes for Heroes. I give back to all my heroes. I give you a big check like that after you've purchased your place, and it's great for going out and buying some new things for your new townhome. So check out in the description section the Homes for Heroes link down there. It's great and you deserve it. So check out Homes for Heroes. This is Anita with Discover Sonoma County Living and Keller Williams Real Estate. My contact information is in that description section below as well. And let's go look at more new construction videos coming up right here.